form. I've been a VTuber for quite a while, but today, thanks to all of you and your generosity, we managed to go and buy a new green screen, the new Elgato green screen. This thing's fucking massive. It's actually really big. Which is good, which is very, very good because it makes setting up a lot easier. But when the Amazon guy arrived with like stupid long box, I'm kind of like, oh, the green screen inside of this box. It's just wasted packaging, right? There's no way it would take up the entirety of the box. This thing be huge, but it's pretty good. Hold on. I guess I can turn off. I did a whole bunch of fiddling to make sure the filters and everything were working correctly, and to actually get it to filter this out nicely. But I can turn the filters off, and you can see that it's basically mostly green screen. Webcam filters. Yeah, you see, it actually takes up a surprisingly large amount of space. Takes up a surprisingly large amount of space, but it's good. I'm very, very glad because the let's just go and hide all that again. There we go. The green screen that I had in the past, it folded up into a neat little circle, like this big, I guess. But it was really hard to stow away, and the actual amount of space it took up was quite small, so I basically had to press it against the back of my head and sit up right against the camera to be able to actually have the green, and then crop it all to get the green screen to work correctly. So this is much easier. This is much easier. Also, because it's really large, it blocks off a decent amount of the room, so the echo might be a little bit quieter than it normally is. We'll see. When I'm not doing these, I am technically a professional voice actor, and a lot of the time, because where I'm currently living, my workstation is in an open plan part of my house. So I have to basically put a blanket over my head to make sure that there's no echo. It might be a little easier for me to be able to record something without having to essentially make a blanket for my desk, if I could, because I could put the blanket like hanging off this thing and still make it a soft textured wall. That'd make it way easier than having to, like, it would there'd still be some space echoing out this way into the room, but it would be better. Maybe we'll see. Anyway, enough rambling. I hope you're all having a good evening. I hope you're all having a good time. We return to the Top Deck Tuesdays. Welcome, Crow Encrypted. I don't think I've previously said, but like, shouts to Crow Encrypted for being a regular viewer of my streams. I really appreciate that. Actually, it's nice to have somebody. It's nice to have a new regular on stream, and I'm glad you enjoy the shit that we do. I'm glad that you enjoy Inscryption, because Inscryption is continuing to be my favorite fucking game of last year, and is continuing to be my favorite game of this year too. We did reasonably well when we played last. Let's actually switch over to game footage. Yeah. And actually, it looks the edge was pretty blurry when I'm like huge, right? Because it has to do a whole bunch of kind of, additional processing, and you can see all the details. But at this size looks good. I look good down here. Sick. Anyway, and you can tell I'm very, very excited about new technology. And again, thank you very, very much for speak a Mothman deck into existence. We're gunning for another Mothman deck today, are we? We're gunning for another Mothman deck. Well, then we need to make sure that we pick ants again. Okay. So we can choose which deck that we want. We're going to be going for the ant deck again. The new difficulty we unlocked is bosses award regular cards instead of rares, which, excuse me, which would make hunting for Mothman a lot harder, because Mothman is a rare card, and the easiest way to get rare cards is by beating bosses. So what we're going to do first is that we're gonna go for Crying Cryptid's request. We're gonna see if we can summon a Mothman on our opening run, do something comfy. And then if that doesn't work out, we'll go and try. Because I think the Ant deck is doable without rare cards. Like, getting a Gek is amazing, but Geks are amazing in everything, right? There are no rare cards specifically required to make an Ant deck function correctly. You get what I mean? So we'll avoid that one, but we don't need the hook. We only need 2 items. Shops can be expensive. My friend is staying their first ever game. Oh, they're going to play starting their first ever game as a GM, and they've added a Moth person race. Ooh, so they're playing. Are they playing Dungeons and Dragons, or are they playing something else? 30. Is this 20? All regular battles are replaced by totems. Fine. Okay. Yeah. I mean, like, I tend to, in a lot of tabletop RPGs, just be a human most of the time. I'm like, I don't need to be a human with pointy ears or a human that's like shorter. And although I love and respect the furry fandom, some of my best friends are furries. I'm not really part of that over. So being an animal person isn't of particular interest to me. But being a terrifying bug person, hell yeah. Hey, good evening, Feels Bad Man 453. Thank you for joining the chat. Hope you're also a big fan of Inscryption. Hi, Joe. I know that you also share my enthusiasm in this game. I'm going to turn this game down in my ears just a little bit. Really? I see. We're going for an Ant deck today. So gunning for like the 4 blood sacrifice is probably not going to be in the cards. We'll see how this run goes. We tend to do about 3 runs per stream session, maybe more if we get super into it. It might not be Uriuli this time. We'll see what happened next time. Like, be patient. We'll get there. All right, let's open the hands. Okay. Raven Egg is a pretty solid pick. That's pretty good for setting ourselves up next turn. As is Wolf Cub. Both of these cards are actually pretty solid choices. The rest of these are... yeah, Raven Egg and Wolf Cub will go for that. Neither of them are ideal, but they are at least low sacrifice summons. Let's check what the map is telling me. We have 2 totems if we go this way. We get a card as well, and we can maybe push for insects. Yeah. Going for campfires is not super necessary until I get something that can clear them out. Okay. Well, we can use the canine head, but really we're gunning for bug. Let's take flying for now and see if we can fish for the bug head. If we get a really good sigil instead, like if we just run into fecundity, obviously we're going to take that, but God, all regular battles are totem battles is definitely okay, let's see here. Pronghorn flying. Oh, that's a mean opening play, actually. Good God. Because it moves and will deal. It only does 1 damage. So we're gonna start on Wolf Cub. My man only has 1. Got it. You might want to get Ant Queen out turn 2 and then Flying Ant turn 3. We gotta go for the bugs. Right. We are going to place 2 squirrels. Oh, is this the only thing you're summoning? I see. I was gonna say that's a really disgustingly mean opening gambit if that's how you're gonna play it. So this is better. This is tolerable if that's the only thing you're summoning. Okay, nice. Bugs, bugs, bugs. All right. Well, speaking of bugs, give me an insect. Again. Excellent. Cockroach is good. We love that. Oh, and in a bug deck could go on its own, even better if I could put the sigils on something else. An insect head would be fantastic. Oh, they're not giving it us. They're not giving it us. They don't even have a lizard. And most of the buck things are pretty awful. Let's go take lizard head just to have a totem. We have to take something. They knew. Like the last handful of runs that we did with an ant deck, they gave us a bug head basically immediately. And so they clearly realized that won't fly, and we need to go and do something else. There's no point going to the trapper. I have a feeling we're gonna go this way for now. Okay, wolves getting away. What we got coming? Oh! God, we have to kill the dire wolf pup first. I know what that turns into, and I don't want to fight that. Oh, this is a bad hand. This is a bad hand. Okay. Because I can't make this stronger either. So what we're going to do is that we are going to essentially just ring the bell and take damage for one turn. Can't jump to anywhere else because the rabbits are in the way. And then next turn we can place a workaround and start doing some damage. Get out of here. This is fine. There's no point making a cockroach currently. Flying ant? Okay. Yeah, this is definitely making these fights less clean, but it's fine. Give us a chance to get things running. Okay. Left, middle, or right, chat? Left, middle, or right? Tell me which boulder to go hit. Right, got it. You're too slow, Clone Trash. Ooh, a mantis. A moving mantis is not great. Moving mantis isn't perfect, but we can maybe put that into something else or fuse it away and get a second mantis. Alright, let's hope for bugs. Sorry, Clone, you gotta be on the ball. Still bad. This will have to be, this is better than flying lizards. For the Mantis Sigil, unfortunately, I don't think it will let you sacrifice away things that have already been burned in with a sigil once. So it's kind of like but we do have an interesting choice here. We can either try and guarantee another bug, see if we can get another mantis, and go to the fire, or we can start chasing for it. I think we need to actually just stop having cards. Because if I'm going to be stuck with having a skunk just in my deck for ages, like this, I should probably... Oh, this is the same fight as before, and easier in fact. Cool. see what I did. I see what I did. I am a fool. I am a rank idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah. That queen. Same when conditions before. We styled it out. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I think that I've kind of realized as I go through these is that actually trying to earn money is not super important, especially since you can't guarantee when you'll go shopping. Bug. Ringworm. Oh, yes. Yes, please. With the campfire? Ooh, baby. Is this attack even? Oh, it's health. Fine. We're still gonna risk it. Yes! Excellent luck. Okay. All right. Now we can just go hit up every campfire. And we have, but well, this is gonna force us to have the pack rat annoyingly. So, here's my. Oh, thank you for the fight. Oh, yo, Rising Tides, how's it going? I am having a wonderful new year. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate the generosity. I hope you are having a wonderful new year as well, Brendan. I just realized that the way that the chat goes, the donation box is in a very, very odd place. Hold on. that should maybe go up here. Up here maybe, and then this should maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, I hope you're doing really well. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for catching me live. I am. I saw that you're going to be part of a Girl by Moonlight campaign coming up, which is effing hype. It's really, really good. For those who don't know, the Rising Tides, I was previously part of a campaign that they were running, Sound Clash the Clampdown, which is a Forged in the Dark hack that is very Gem on the Holograms meets The Wicked and the Divine meets No Straight Roads, and it was a really, really, really good time to be on. Such a really a fun group of people to play with. Unfortunately, not in an hour I could maintain. For my, I was losing a lot of sleep, but it was such a good show, and it's going to be returning soon. So if you follow me on Twitter, the little doobly doo down to down that way, I'll probably be screaming about it when it starts live again. Have you played Inscryption, by the way? Okay, we have Ant Queen as our starting hand. This might be necessary. What we're gonna go and do is that, and cool. We're gonna. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. Hello? Oh, it's a single sacrifice card. Right, duh. I have to do this then. Alright, misplay, but that's fine. On the list of things you want to stream. Ah, word. I get you. We're gonna take this. We're gonna do this. Do this. Cool. This is unideal because I'm going to end up losing all of these to the hammer coming down, but it's fine. We get a whole bunch of new cards because we defeated the mule. bad misplays, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cool. What we're gonna do is go for another squirrel. We're just gonna let this rock. Ah, okay. That's fine. Let's press the code there. Oh, pack rat, perfect. I'll get a new one. And it's a squirrel, amazing. Okay. Unideal. That was not very elegant, but we did the thing. We did the thing. The tooth pulling sound is the worst. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It is what it is. What do I want to do here? We're gonna go for a workaround here, I think. It's gonna, yeah, cool. I don't think I have anything that is 3. How much does it do? It's a 2-2, right? It's even worse when actually a tooth in your own mouth is being pulled. I mean, yeah. I've fortunately not had to have that kind of dentistry for a long time. Okay, let's play for a Mothman. That was a very, very messy boss fight, but we did what needed to be done. Amoeba, Amalgam, Uriuli. Well, there's the Uriuli, but our deck is really not equipped to be using that. We're going to take Amalgam. And we need to start fusing some stuff away. No moths! No moths. Okay. Hideous swarm of insects gathered around you. Yeah. Wetlands. And so many tomes. The woodcarver had been busy. Oh! Oh, right. Because these have been, the regular fights have been turned into. I see. Well, there's another... No moths. Can't have shit in Haunted Cabin. Yeah. Root. I do want to remove a card from my deck, because I'm pretty sure I don't need at least one of these. I don't really need the pack rat. I don't really need the skunk either. Yes. New card, remove a card, totem battle, new card. Item. Alright. Bullfrog, river otter, cockroach. Reload him. River snapper, beehive, kingfisher, beehive, please. Remove a card. Remove a card for bones. I have a feeling that's going to be pack rat friend. Cool, thank you. Totem fight. In which I will use one of my items. Oh, you get an ant head. Sure, I guess one of us gets to have one. Awful. It'll evolve over time. I definitely need to kill those worker ants as they come. Otherwise, this is going to be real miserable real fast. It's not really a conducive opening hand to doing so, though. I'm gonna do this. How much health does Cockroach have? 1. So I'm gonna have to let that enter the field before I attack it then. Oh no, it's 0-1 on the turn it comes out. It doesn't gain attack immediately. Cool. Yeah, we're rushing through this. So we're gonna place that there so we know that we can kill that. We are going to to block that damage coming in. Okay. Yeah. Makes a B. And Queen. Mantis is fine. Yeah, alright. They have 2 health each. They're both grounded, though. Do I just use a regular ass B? Maybe. This is not looking like it's going especially well for me. I do not want that B to evolve while it's in the air. That's just going to evolve next turn and gain 1 health, so I should probably attack it now. It'll just go over its head, though. Ugh. So welcome to the damage race, I guess. Oh, God. Miserable. We're fucked. I can't clear this. I do not have the damage race to be able to clear this. Oh, shit. The fact that it healed upon evolving is very mean. It's fine, though. It's fine. We just need to make sure that we're ready for the actual boss fight since we're not going in with the additional smoke. But we can keep it pushing all the same. I have a feeling that this run, though, is not going to do well. Alright, trials. Trial of blood, trial of kin, trial of bones. Trial of kin is what we best stand a chance of doing. Yep. Raven egg that makes a bunny in my hand. Dire Wolf Pup is really good, but that sigil is awful and I don't need it. I'm not quite sure what Evolving Tentacle would even do. It's not going to gain +1 attack, it would just gain health. Raven egg for ramping then, I guess. Item. Ooh, yes please. And a squirrel, thank you. Alright, another totem fight. Let's not lose this one. Let's try and not lose this one. Use all that we have to make sure that we can get every possible advantage. Kaito! It doesn't just heal, it gains more HP. Evolution is just 1 damage. And 2 HP. But Ant Queen's is just 1 HP. Ah, yeah. No, it increases the max as well as healing. Sure. I'd never processed the fact that that the fledgling power increase would also heal their toughness if they'd taken any damage. Usually because most things that have fledgling on them only have 1 HP, so you don't notice. But yes, very good call, Light and Kaito. Thank you for the insight. What are we going to be doing here? We're definitely going to be using the additional scroll to get that to turn on advantage. I don't like that skink at all. It hits over Wolf Cub, so that's fine. Okay. Oh, because it moves, sure. That scroll, that flying ant is going to come in with 2. Let's see. Alright. Do I just make him skip his turn? Because we take 4 damage next turn, undefended. And I don't actually have a way of defending these guys' attacks. Okay. I survive 4 damage though, so it's fine. Wait, how much damage did that do? Oh god, okay. We are gonna have to do this. Yeah, no, we just lose this, do we? Don't we? Lose. Make sure we skip a turn. And pray that I can actually turn this shit around. I don't think I can. What's behind you? Flying out. So we deal 2 damage and then get hit for 3. This will overkill into the back row, so that's okay. It's mostly the mud top that's a problem. Because I can at the very least just do this. Or you. That puts his head in damage race. It's messy, but it will do. Oh, it pushed him. Fuck me. Okay. This better be a flying. Yes, okay. Alright. This is fine. Very messy. Very messy. This run is going very poorly for me. All these insects and no tomes. I don't have any pelts to sell, so there's no point going there. But then I guess it means that I don't draw a new card, which is probably preferable. I don't want to bloat my deck with cards that I don't want. But getting another ant is actually really useful. We're forced to do more card draw after this fight, so let's actually just not take a card here. I have no pelts to give me money. Thank you. Ah, and there's a sacrificial altar. Thank God. Okay. We probably want to... We can make the beehive absolutely massive. Make the wolf club absolutely massive. Why is the wolf club my win condition in a deck that's supposed to be ants? Oh, Game volume is a bit loud compared to my voice. Thank you for letting me know. I always appreciate people who go and highlight that for me. That goes down. This goes up. Yeah, that can go down quite a bit, actually. Check, check, 1, 2. That should be better. Thank you very much for letting me know that the levels were off. Yeah. Sick. I'm so mad that the Wolf Cub is my win condition in a bug deck. Pisses me off. But I don't need the Wolf. I don't want the Wolf Cub to die. It's actually a big deal. So, yeah, there we go. Okay. We keep it pushing. Oh, they also have a beehive going and a rattler. Shit, okay. Oh, that really sucks. I don't want to take 3 damage. But it's kind of the only summon I have right now. I mean, yeah, I can disband the and then essentially get a thing back next turn. So I guess we do that. Okay. Awful. Yeah, we take a squirrel. A squirrel would be for the amalgam. Go. I take 2 damage, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. Does this have death touch? It doesn't. Okay. Oh, not what I meant to do, but fine. Very much a misplay. You can't. Okay. Well. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Funny things like the fledgling usually don't follow the rule. It's funny, the things fledgling are usually on don't follow the rule I said because they've unique evolutions. They turn into specifically another thing, but the things that don't have fledgling still need to have a rubric for what they do. No, I understand what you mean. Go away. Still just gonna take 2 damage. It doesn't kill me. It doesn't kill me. What's this? Oh, I will absolutely take the win. Fuck this fight. No. Not doing this fight. 2 fusions. Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. That'll thin our deck down by quite a bit. Bug Mantis. Okay. Thank you. What can we fuse away? If you hit yes. Weird bug, a weird bug, badumcha, of hitting his beehive for the bee. Even despite me having played very terribly so far today, it is actually this is actually how to put this. I very specifically made sure to learn the general mechanics of all the cards that exist so far before going and doing Kaycee's mod, because this game mode specifically is a challenge of how well you know the game mechanics. Good evening, Samael. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for hanging out with us. How have you been? I don't think I've had the opportunity to say hi to you for a while. So yeah. Hope you're good. Hope you are Gucci. Do I? Woof, I mean human sound. Yeah. I could put Beehive on Wolf Cub, which would be very funny to me. That's actually a strict upgrade. Let's do that. Fair, you're just lurking. I get you. But no, I'm doing well. I'm enjoying my new green screen, as you can see. We are still, or at least I'm still saving up towards getting also the new camera. I'm saving up to get the new Elgato cam, which is why we have the kind of like donation tracker above me. Eventually, by the time I'm probably going to be doing, my birthday is on Sunday, to which we'll be doing a number of streams for that then, which I might be doing a larger push for to get the money for the camera. But yes, I'm very, very happy with this new purchase. I think it has made doing camera work a lot nicer. Have you already unlocked the things in the cabin for the mod? I have not actually. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me, Kaito, because when this originally released, you couldn't do anything in the room. Very specifically. The Sunday is the 16th. This Sunday is the 16th somehow. Yeah, when the mod initially released, you couldn't do anything in the room. And I think now you can do things in the room. So I should get up and have a look. I know that the painting now has a puzzle for you to solve in it again, like putting some cards down. But I don't. At least the time that I last looked, it required me to put a beaver on the field, and I was like, absolutely not. But I shall have a look around the room again, see if there's anything else interesting for me to do. All right, Angler. Angler is better to do second than it is to do third, so... Ooh. Okay. Okay. You complete the puzzle, but there's another puzzle added to the update. I see, gotcha. Well, we're gonna ramp. Thank you. Strike before, yeah, that's no big deal. Cool. Do 5 immediately and clear the fight. Oh, it didn't quite clear it because I was one away. Sick. All right. Love that for me. Oh, this game is so good, Samael. My favorite game of last year. I strongly recommend you give it a whirl. It's so good. Ooh, solid choice. I still win if I just play Amalgam rather than pay Wolf into Bait Bucket. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, get lost. Give me res. Give me res and then we'll go look at the room. Ouroboros. Amoeba. Do we get a Mothman? Do we get a Mothman? And the final card is... Fake Gek. Fuck no, Ouroboros. I've learned my lesson. Let's never pick up the fake card again. Still no totems. Nah, I don't like the question mark rare. It fucked up a previous run where I didn't recognize that it was the thing that it was and ruined a win condition. So I'm like, yeah, no, not again. So we have this puzzle from before. Fake card is not too shabby. It reveals its true form when played, I see. Oh, excuse me? This is new. Oh. Sure. We can set it to different, sceneries. That one. Stirs up memories. Oh! We can get the 8-bit versions of the stuff. Nice. That's the problem with him. You can't tell it is to potentially save you or kill you. Yeah. So the caged wolf is maybe a thing again? Yeah, nothing in there. We don't have that puzzle. I assume... Cool. I assume... It's 237? Or 273? Yeah, let me just get the meat because there's no actual puzzle to do in there. So... we now can set our music, which is nice. I like the opportunity to go and have alternate music for the stuff because that kind of gives it a bit more variety. And I like the music from Act 2 a bit more, actually. I think Act 2's music is my favorite. I don't really want to solve this because it means I'd have to put cards I actively don't want in my deck. But and I doubt it was 11 o'clock to get the ring in here. Not that that would do anything, right? $116 or 911. It might be upside down. Well, we already unlocked the safe, so I've fucked myself out of being able to do that. But interesting. I wonder what I could use 116 as information for. That's a bit more obscure. I don't see an obvious thing that I would apply that to if not for the safe. I noticed that there's a lot more mushrooms here. 116? No. Fair enough. I love card games. I played the Swear so often when this game came out. My heart was pleased. Just can't afford it right now. I understand. I understand. Yeah. I should go back to playing some Slay the Spire. I enjoyed doing the defect runs that we were doing before because robots are my fave. So we've got a... Yes! It's Act 2 music now. Sick. Awesome. All right. Oh, thank you for the follow, Item Kaito. Yeah. I definitely want to go back and play some more Slay the Spire. But there are so many, like, deck building roguelikes out there, and I want to be able to try lots of different ones, you know what I mean? So I'm always torn between playing the same game over and over and trying to play a lot, especially since I only really stream on average once a week these days to keep myself not overworked. At the moment, we're focusing on Kaycee's mod, but I'm very excited to branch out into other things. A kind of like intention I'm trying to put out into the world at the moment. Magic the Gathering's new expansion that's coming out in February, Neon Kamigawa, is a cyberpunk themed Magic the Gathering set, which is so absolutely fucking my jam. I would love to do something official with Wizards of the Coast for it. Excuse me, but we'll see. We'll see. I went and looked at my deck and then didn't actually process. Wouldn't mind putting Fledgling on Amalgam. Wouldn't mind putting Bifurcate on Ouroboros. Options. Okay. This way. Gets to thin my deck down by a lot, which is useful. Oh, Magpie is a really useful effect to fuse onto things. We'll take that. Really sad they removed Samurai from Kamigawa and had an entire deck IRL based around the Samurai. Yeah, I guess they're focusing considerably more on ninjas than they are on Samurai and Neon Kamigawa. which is, you know, not perfect, not ideal. We can fuse this on to onto flying ant, maybe. Onto flying ant, maybe onto raven egg. We'll keep flying ant open just in case we get fecundity as an option or something else, or like the ant sigil. For now, I'm happy to put search onto raven egg because I don't need to turn away the fledgling. I think on its own, it's actually a pretty reasonable card. Definitely not competitive deck, but fun for free play. Oh, sure. I am also very much a kitchen table kind of Magic player. Birds with fake tail. I see, I see. Ooh, double mantis. Double mantis. Interesting. That alpha I don't like, but pretty much any deck that doesn't have multiple one-turn kills aren't competitive. Yeah, that is kind of the name of the game, I suppose. I'm gonna put that there. Oh, I could have put it there and it would have just moved there for me. Whatever. We're gonna take this. We're gonna get that amalgam out of there. Cool. And these turn into birds, which is not great. Does this kill me? It doesn't quite. Good. I think the amount of damage that I'm dealing back is enough to kind of keep us in the game. Yeah. Not great. Okay, well, very hard the card situation here. Do we just fucking lose? I think we might. Yeah, because we take 5 in the air and just lose. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's been a while of maintaining the afro. Totems on regular fights, there's actually nothing to sneeze at. This is miserable. I think not getting rares for boss fight is less miserable than what we currently have to put up with. 3 sigils is near enough guaranteed. Yeah, perfect. What are we getting? I was going to say a thing about how impressive the afro is, but hesitate. You can tell me how impressive my afro is every day of the week. That's fine. All these cards suck. All these cards are really bad. Because Field Mice has a symbol stitched into it already. I can't fuse it into something else. We're going to have to take Grizzly. I don't have the engine to make Grizzly viable, but it is what it is. Not the worst to see, but not great. Yeah. I think we're just gonna put Bifurcate onto Ouroboros. That just seems to be the move. Ant deck was doing worst upgraded cards as submersible beehives. Oh no, that is really bad. We don't have enough duplicates for the mushroom house either. God. We've basically been going through this fight, kicking and screaming. Turkey Vulture in the air already for free. Awful. Absolutely awful. I mean, it hits over me. Okay. So what I guess we can do is this. And there's a prospectus you had to take it. Oh, fuck me. Just hunting for the sacrificial space. Like, oh my god, please. 3 in the air is no joke. Cool. And then I take 2 in the air, and I don't immediately die. 1 more. Yeah, because then I can do... I can't quite to do the thing that I want to do, but it's fine. Oh, dodgy. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Wheezing. Jesus. Okay. I mean, to be fair, this was probably the most clean round we've had with the Grizzlies, so maybe the Grizzlies worthwhile. We just need to find a goat or something. Sigils, kin, teeth. Sigils is pretty much guaranteed. Yep. And we take the wolf cub and fuse him. We need duplicates. Yes, indeed you do. Oh, I have multiple options. This is also pretty good. I get to find whatever I want from my deck and get a rabbit for free. Yeah, we do that. And it's really tough on the other side as well. It's the 0-4, which turns into probably something even larger upon it reaching the other side. Okay. Yeah. Reasonable options. Solid opening tank. All right. Oh! Ooh, nice opener. Okay, though. Wild Bull is not a thing that I'm keen to see at all. It's 2 health. There's 3 damage, but it's going to move out of the way, and I fly over it anyway. Cub would have been a 2-6 and a start and the 4-7 on evolution, both are solid options. Yeah, true. They are being like surgically stitched together with a horrendous kind of like bleeding effect. I kind of figured that going for the tutor would be a nice option. I can still go for the if we find another mushroom man, we can still go for the second option. It's not end of world, but this is fine. Yep, cool. Scroll. Yeah, we destroy that immediately. Oh, this is an excellent turn for me. This is essentially... Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh, hold on. Oh, you have no clue what's going on. So we are doing like a card game, tabletop RPG, dungeon crawl against a forest spirit with spooky fucking eyes. This mode that we're playing right now is like the bonus mode that is essentially like more difficult challenges after you've beaten the game, which is why I'm not necessarily explaining everything I'm going through, because I think a lot of the people who've been watching me play kind of understand the bits and pieces that we're going. If you'd like me to explain Wagwan, Jonas, I'm more than happy to do so, though. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, yeah, spooky motherfucker. Also, technically a prequel, yes. Also, not usually relevant, but it does come into play sometimes if you have more than 2 copies of the card mature. Yes, in the order they were obtained. I see. I thought it was random. I didn't realize it was in a specific order. All these bees are relatively useful. In fact... so what we're doing here is stuff that was going on before the plot line of the game proper had actually started, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's fine. It's 2, yeah. Beehive Wolf is putting in work as it happens. Give me a bear. No, it's not bear. Okay, let's see if I can do... Since I have so many... Oh, black goat. Nice. Okay. And I can't sacrifice anymore. That's fine. Ah! It's the same game, but the Ascension mode, the story comes after in terms of story relevance. That's right. So when you beat a run on a particular level of difficulty, you get additional plot, which is nice. It's just going to give me a bunch of teeth, which I don't need. It's not money in this game; it's teeth. Love to buy and sell things with teeth. The boss is right here. This has been a miserable run. This run has not been good. Scissors, please. We might be able to turn it into something. Ooh, with attack? Okay. I mean... I could just power up Ouroboros twice for free. Oh, Kaito, don't go too deep into the deep lore for those who might want to be trying out the main version of the game for themselves. I mean, we're going to be running into some of that plot line as we beat this anyway, but let's not necessarily give them information they ain't seen. I understand, though, the wider narrative of this is very interesting, so it's very easy to be super excited to talk about it. Who do I want to give damage to? It is just easier if I can give it to Ouroboros. I can give it... No. If I give it to Mantis, that's an automatic win. That's just... Please. Okay. Because Mantis is actually amazing for this particular fight. Gonna skin me, huh? I can summon the Grizzly right now. Which actually would not be that useful, but fair enough. Thinking about my options here. Yeah, okay. Beehive. We're gonna take a squirrel. see here. I'm just thinking about my best course of actions here to do shenanigans with. Because running through this with additional pelts is actually really useful. I'll take Black Goat. What do we got here? Yeah, and then block one of these sources for a turn. Just to make things a little faster for myself. We're gonna go and take a squirrel because I need to. Sack it for the Black Goat. Sack the Black Goat for the Grizzly. That turns into a pelt. That's fine. Because these guys cannot outdamage me. Cool. Oh, 2 scissors? Sick. Yes, please. And then all of these go away, and then I have to basically make sure that my opening field is clear. Yeah, we don't want you blocking things for me, please. And we also don't want you blocking things for me. And I have 1 remaining. Which, real talk, is probably just going to be that Grizzly. Or I should probably guarantee what I can play. Get the Rattler. Yeah. Do I have 6? I have more than 6. Yeah. Okay. We're good. We are absolutely fine. We do not need to stress. Cool. Die. None of this is necessary. None of those teeth is needed. No teeth allowed. Okay. We've been, like, slowly crawling through this with the skin of our teeth. Douse, no. Oh, we get Mothman now. We get Mothman now that it's maybe too late. But we'll take Mothman. Mothman is still good, even now. Oh shit, was that a question mark? Fuck. It was not Mothman. Too eager. Too eager. We're now suffering. Yeah. Fuck's sake. God damn it. What do we want then? Do we... I mean, to be honest, of those 3 options, the Douse is awful and I don't like the amoeba, so... It's fine. We'll just take it. We'll take it. Thinking. Because I do now have the option of shooting for an actual functional totem. This deck is pretty lean, so I might not need to fuse away any cards in it. I'm so mad that the ants have been basically useless. Isn't bad. 2 bones with half an ability. For yeah. It's solid fodder. Let's go for a good totem. Ant head, please. I beg of you. Ouroboros counts as a lizard. Huh. Well, all of these are not great, so we're gonna go for infested. This was an absolute fucking struggle. Goodness. dragged over the line, kicking and screaming. Also, I'm never using the turn all regular fights into totem fights again. That sucked. We'll see how this opening round goes. The opening round is more annoying than Livers with Death Touch wasn't Blair. That's true. I can make this first fight a lot easier by just cutting Mole Man in half, and I think I will do exactly that. Get lost. Do I get turn 1 Grizzly? I think I get turn 1 Grizzly. Nice. Or, well. Ah, this is the fake one. I see. You. Uh-huh. How strong is my Momentous? It's 3. So I can move on to round 2 before he goes and destroys me. Do I still have to put up with... I still have to put up with the pickaxe though. We still win this round? Because it does 3 over here, does 3 over here destroying the stump, and then I deal 5, so I can just hit go. Yeah, sick. I just was like, I don't want to have to deal with the pickaxe today. At least the end fight was easy. Getting here was like pulling nails. But we here now, sick. And then this fight is actually like absurdly easy. Hey, Nits and Crits, good evening. B. Just the Grizz could have won. True that. True that. It's fine. We're just gonna keep wailing on him. Okay. Well. Boop 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 boop. Oh, it's going well. I've been having a pleasant enough evening. I hope you've been well as well. Had a good day. Oh, I got a time turner out of that. Amazing. Not that I needed it. Okay. Well, no Mothman on that run. No Mothman on that run, but we did complete the run. I was not expecting to complete the run, but we got it. We got there. Hell yeah. All right. On to the next. We get some plot, so let's do some plot. Oh, okay. Entry 05. Data in beta state. For any quality concerns, please contact Kaminsky Data Storage, MFG. This has to do with the ARG. The ARG is eminently... The ARG isn't something that you could solve on your own. It has some bits and pieces that previously existed in the world and now do not. Only 4 logs were implemented. Oh! Oh, I see. Right. So we're not going to get any new story now. We're going to get new mechanics, but no new story. I understand. Cards unlocked. Mealworm. When Mealworm is sacrificed, add its stat values to the card it was sacrificed for. Okay. That's pretty good. And if you buff up Mealworm, that would be pretty good. And you can put that effect on something as well with big stats. That's an astounding Gek stat. That's actually an astounding Gek fusion, actually. Okay. The triple attack deck with a Mantis God and 2 Mealworms. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? It's worth a shot. If you can get this big, then this wins fights by itself. More difficult. More and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. Plus 15 challenge points. I'm not quite sure if I'm a fan of that idea. All right, new run. Ah, so you have multiple tiers of making it harder for yourself. We're not going to take any rares. We don't want shops. We can go for less items. We can start without the hook. Start with the thing, scales tipped. This gives 15. Boss battles are turn battles. Okay, right. Let's go and let's have a whirl with that. I don't think I'm ready to go and just make the fights just harder yet. As much as I enjoy video games, I don't think I am very good at video games. And sometimes that means that I'm a coward and won't take a difficult option if there are easier things for me to do. It wasn't super relevant, but Fecundity puts the base card into your hand. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So something with also it instills Fecundity onto something. Does increase the power and health consistently, but not as quickly as you might hope. Oh, fair enough. All right. Let's see what we get in our opening hand. Mm-hmm. Well, it feels that Black Goat and Magpie are probably the picks for sigil use. Rattler is also not awful. Yeah, we're just using ringworms as blockers until we can get Mantis God in, huh? Oh, yeah. Black Goat would be great to sacrifice to the Bone Lord. Okay, all right. I'll take Black Goat for sure. Undying puts the current card in hand. Yeah. So you have 2 1-cost Undying creatures and 1-head Mealworm. They pick away to high powers. Makes sense. Lots of options. Weird recursive shenanigans. Which is great. One of my favorite boss fights very late into regular Inscryption was making silly recursion stuff until the game says stop being silly. That was a very fun time. Okay. I have no idea if I'm ready for these shenanigans. It's giving... Okay, so it's giving me a fire straight away, but then I have to do a totem fight. Yes. Because I mean, even if this ringworm doesn't do what we need it to, it's still a solid blocker. It's still a solid blocker. Diving deer, I see. This hand sucks. Cool. Is it just easier to just not do anything this turn and take 1 damage? I think so. Or, actually... Because it'll do 1 damage and then go underwater, and then next turn it'll move here and evolve and hit here. So what I am going to do is put the scroll down and turn that into the 0-5 ringworm to block a future hit. This is guaranteed. Oh, not guaranteed to be what I needed it to be. That's fine. In that case, we're going to sack it for this. Sack it for Magpie. Get Mantis God. Don't often consider for the deck if you end up bumping into a ringworm, power of ringworm times 2, you can put Mantis God on the ringworm. Hold on, let me read that more carefully. One thing people don't often consider for this deck. If you end up bumping the power of the ringworm twice, you can put the Mantis God on the ringworm and another ability and yeah. It requires a little bit of good fortune in finding the mushroom fusing people, but that's a guaranteed one in the air and we really want to take that actually. So what we're going to do is going to do this. So that hits for 4. Take the teeth to balance out because we are very behind on damage. Oh, and you can't move that way. Sick. All right, fine. Hey, good evening, Ruben. That's not better at all. Well, whatever. So now it's just the process of using squirrels as body blockers. Fine. This is also going to absolutely be an uphill struggle, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Yes, the green screen's working out really well. Thank you very much for helping me get it. It's huge. It's really big. Okay. The bell, Proghorn, Cuckoo. Cuckoo is amazing. We're taking that. Cuckoo is game winning. What do I want to fuse away, if anything? Flying Tutoring Mantis God is not really what I want. Flying Tutoring Cuckoo is pretty solid. Yes, I do know how Bell works. As I say, Kaito, largely I read up on the general mechanics of all the basic cards before stepping into this mode, so I do know what all the sigils do, at minimum. Green screens unless once your office finished can move back in there. It's always one of those things, it's like, oh, it's a nice to have, but we've got to go through the steps to go and set all of it up. But we're going to put that Magpie in, and we're going to go and... Oh, I could put it on the... Make a ringworm useful. Make it a flying tutoring ringworm. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate that idea. I mean, we want to sacrifice the ringworm to the ether eventually, but yeah. Yeah. Let's go. This ringworm went to college. It's now learned. This sucks. Oh, did I have to do 2 of those in a row? Black Goat and the Possum. That's actually doable. I should probably read these at the start, huh? I wonder if the number here has changed. It's still 116. Okay. That's Dr. Ringworm to you. What happens then if I make this 1, 1, 6? Oh, it does something. Ooh. Ooh, we get Oh, is it the music from the Hex? I guess. That's neat. I actually have not played the Hex, so that's a nice little novel bit of additional stuff. Cool. Yeah. Now the music's different. It's a shame it doesn't change the battle music as well. That would be really nice. It'd be really, really nice for it to kind of like, I would love Act 2 music across all of this mode. That would be sick. Well, the totem fight is what it is. I don't want to have to do a third totem fight, so I have a feeling we're going this way. But where will I fuse away? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see here then. Let's block. Stats of Matcha. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Because then the elk forms aren't wandering around, which is the main problem. We're gonna... You down and two to Fermentus God. I don't want to do all totem battles proceeds to get most of... Yeah. I'm going this way because I know that if I went the other way, I would have to do 2 of them. So, we're doing what needs to be done here. Yes. I think at this point we're gonna have to kind of do this for the easiest route forward. Boop, boop. Alright, cool. What is even that? Oh, it's just the regular worm. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is much more of a puzzle deck style situation. I have to think really hard about my deck building with this one. Or at least the win condition is super clear, so it then becomes a race to work on one's win condition. I only have like 2 teeth. Yeah, because if I go this way, then I have to do another totem battle, and I really don't want to, so we're going to have to go this way. Awful. Ooh, okay. Yes. Direwolf Pup is great. It gets to evolve into something that does double, attacks the same panel in front of it twice, which is great. Love to have that. Oh, okay. Do I now get rid of Mantis God onto Direwolf Pup and then make that my win condition? I think I do. Direwolf Pup is very good. We have a lot of cheap blockers, so we are taking 1 damage turn 1. That's fine. I can put up with that. Oh, no. We can get the Direwolf Pup up now, like, immediately. This into Goat, into Wolf Pup. I take 1 damage from Elk Fawn. That's not a big deal. This evolves into a... I don't know what this does. Whether it's going to attack twice on those 3 spaces. If it does, then 4 attacks. Oh, 1, 2 in the middle, and then 1 to the side. Okay, that's really good. That's astounding. Let's body block one of these fuckers. Probably this one. Oh, and then that just never comes onto the field if I do this. Yeah, cool. Ah, yeah, I see. Cool. Well, I'm about to strike for a bunch of damage. Oh. Oh. Oh, juicy. And then that's just enough cash to go and maybe buy something not garbage from here. I have just enough to go and get a wolf pelt. Okay. And the cuckoo into a raven egg, very rare, but it happens, but that's fine. I think especially if you also boost the cuckoo a little bit, then it doesn't even really matter because the cuckoo that you probably have is so strong. I have to fuse this away into something else. I can probably fuse the black goat away, but let's see what this gives me. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Yeah. Please be attack. All right, fine. And again? I dare you. All right. We have big booty ringworm blockers. Even though I'm not having very, very good luck with the campfires, I'm actually quite happy with what... Oh, and because I have a sack... It's because I have a sack in my opening hand, I stand very good odds of being able to clear this quite quickly. Okay. What's that? Bullfrog? Fine. Ah, hold on. That's gonna move this over that way, so I need to destroy that first. Oh no, it's fine. We're gonna do this. Not a problem. Then we're gonna do this. The direwolf pup. Then we put the smoke down, sacrifice the direwolf pup, and this for this. Do I die? I just die immediately. Shit! Oh no! I didn't think that through. Rip. Okay. It's because it was a raven and not It's because it was the raven and not just a regular egg. If it was a regular egg, we would have cleared that really cleanly. But because it was the raven and struck in the air, we ate shit. It is what it is. It is what it is. We didn't get lucky. We didn't get lucky. But we can try that again. We can try that again. That was very silly. Yeah. All right. Oh, and it remembers that we've got the other record on. Nice. I mean, I want to take the dire wolf pup, innit? Just do what we were doing before, but earlier. And then, I mean, all the others are pretty bad. All these are really... Porcupine's nice. I'll take Porcupine. Oh, you. Let's see what the Great White and Rat King. I don't think so, friend. Oh, so does it... Is the... Yeah, it's still... Alright. Oh, walking. Walking's hard. Let's... I can do 2 fires in a row if I start with a totem battle. Let's do it. The first fight in the game tends to not be that difficult on purpose, so... Alright, gambling. Yay, there we go. Excellent. Alright. Pushing wolves. Oh, we start with Mantis God. It's gonna move that way, I see. I'm gonna remove the teeth. Ow. Do I want to put the porcupine down immediately? I think I do. These items are fine because we can replace them basically whenever. Cool. And then we win from here. Oh, I could have pulled another. Well, it's fine. All right. New card. Let's see what we get. Awful. Well, it did say that we want a great white, so we'll take that then. At least it pushes us towards whatever that puzzle is. Since we get a... Oh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna put our boy there. We're just gonna put our boy there. And now we're on the quest for, Cub. We're gonna take 1 damage for free? Oh, no. There's no need to do that when I can do this. Comes in, hits me for 1, not a huge deal. I can take a squirrel. Do I still win? I don't still win. I'm gonna do that. I take 1, but then that turns into 4 and hits twice. Direwolf art is great. Look at that. Look at that bag. Look at that big lad. Look at that big lad. Silly. We're gonna go and pick up items, I think, rather than worry about totems. Ooh, Mantis is a nice option. We'll take that. Scissors, please. 2 scissors, please. This way round for the fusion. And then into the fire. Amazing. Trapper is nice, but, well. Froghorn. We don't have Mantis God in our opening hand, but that is okay. We start out leading in damage race, if only slightly. Okay. Oh ideal, but it's fine. We're gonna... How much health do you have? 2. Did I fuck this up? Maybe. It's fine. We're gonna do this. Scoop. Oh, you're scooping? Sick, thanks. I'll take that. I don't want to have to waste scissors. I'm not gonna waste scissors if I don't need to. 1, please. Raven egg, okay. Rat King is like 2? No, Yeah, Rat King is a 2 blood card, okay. Gonna peace out. No, thanks for hanging with us, Jonas. Have a good evening. I hope to see you soon. Well, we're putting our Mantis God on the Direwolf Pup. Woohoo! Disgusting. And we have the Prospector. Attack. What I'm gonna do here, actually... Excuse me. Let's put that on Menace. Because then I can use either Mantis or Wolf Puppy. Yeah, sorry. I can use either the Mantis or the Wolf Pup to win the first round, and I don't need to play both. I mean, starting with Dire Wolf Pup on round 1 is very, very good, but yeah, do I just win the first round now? I might do. Because he then turns that into gold, and then the coyote attacks that instead of my actual cards. Oh, it just removes those? Alright, fine. Raven egg, whatever. Yeah, no. Yep. Excellent. Bye. That was worth the use of 1 scissors. All right. What are we getting? Ah, yes, we only get... wait a moment. You must excuse me, these are not rare cards. Warren, add a... I mean, Warren is actually really good, so we're just going to take Warren. Leveling up Mantis hurts bad. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is one of those things. It's like, oh, I could fuse it into something else, and that is good. But I think having just another solid win condition card is nice. Especially if I can give it something useful. Because we're coming up to... Oh, if I evolve it, it evolves. If I give it fledgling, it turns into Mantis God after a turn, which is actually pretty good. Yeah. It's a solid option. Health, blood, bones. I think blood is the only sensible option in that, and I don't stand very good odds, but... Health? Yeah, no. Right, nope. Mm-mm. Oh, okay, lucky. Oh, an opossum. We want that? I think we specifically want that. Let me look again. Watch as that was like the different run. No, that was the previous run. Piss. Okay. A 2-bone card is fine. We could use that. We are going to put fledgling onto Mantis. Bugs have the drop their tail side effect. Opening hand is fine. We win. We win. Cool. Trivialized. Cool. Annoying that I have to do 6 damage to clear fights now, but... yeah, we're just gonna take... Because those are reasonable blockers, if nothing else. I can fuse there, or I can fuse there. Do I have any duplicates in my hand yet? No, because I fused away ringworm. This is fine. Oh, I can fuse those pelts together. Yes, because I know that that does something cool. Okay. Oh, bughead. Oh, rabbit. Bughead. Ringworm and 2 ants. They have 2 health. And they're going to immediately come in and do 2 damage as well. That sucks! Oh, yeah, sorry. It's fine. We win on the second turn. Ow. Oof, nasty. We have to do this. Because we want to put the 3 damage in that zone, otherwise we immediately lose. So we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna put the rabbit pelt here so you block that source. Cool. So even though I take 2 damage, not a huge deal, because we're now doing way more. Okay. Okay. Right, let's fuse those pelts together. 2 of the same. Yes. Pelt fusion. If you've not seen this before, this does a very, very interesting thing. So, if you try and sell a fused pelt, you get to buy some fused cards. It also removes a pelt from your deck functionally, which is very nice. Yes. If you didn't know, that is how that works. It is very cool. That only does 1 damage, so we can do that without being too stressed about it. this. This way. One in the air is not a big deal. Yes! Gold! There's gold in them there teeth. So, here we go. I'm anticipating some extraordinary pelts. Huh? What have you done to that pelt? It's monstrous, yet I must have it. What do you think of these? Fused a 410? An 812? Ooh. Unfortunately, this is a little tricky for us, because this puts us in a kind of awkward position, because I actually don't really want to be spending the 3 blood for the 410 direwolf. Or the 812 grizzly. What do I have in my deck? Fucking great white. Yeah, it bloats our hand with cards that we don't really want to play, unfortunately. I would love for it to be a 1 mana card, but Bullfrog is garbage. Workaround is garbage unless you're building that kind of deck. Fused Porcupine does mean that I can fuse it again, so we'll go and take that, because I know that there's another mushroom coming up the hill. Yeah, literally right here. So this porcupine is now beefy. Which, considering its revenge attack kind of effect, is really good. Actually, what are we fusing away here? What are we putting onto things? Ringworm is now just kind of there. I never saw that one before. No. It's I don't have any modifications. There are lots of fan mods for this game, none of which I'm using. This is just a thing that you are actually just allowed to do. We're gonna fuse away Warren and put that onto our porcupine because it is a 1 mana card with upside. So we get an extra card in our hand. That actually helps us summon Direwolf so much faster. Or Mantis if we've already got it. I'm reasonably happy with what our deck has got going. We've got some chaff that we need to kind of put away. Yeah, this is a beta. It's not finished yet. There are things that could still go wrong and so forth, but we don't have any fan mods on, is all I'm saying. We're good. We just win. We just win. And then he puts a bucket in front of me and I just genuinely don't care. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. Go fish. Cool. Oh, no. So this is an official mod for the game that is in beta. So there is a full regular story mode Inscryption, which we played on the stream already. And now that we've beaten it, and because so many fans wanted it, this is a special Act 1 only mode that you can just play endlessly. This is not the full game of Inscryption. There is more to Inscryption than just this mode. In fact, there are things to Inscryption that I like more than just this mode, but we're trying to work our way through. We'll take that Magpie, thank you. Yeah, roguelike mode. You got it. Uh-huh. Snowline. This is area 3, so we're doing reasonably well. Let's try this song. Let's see here what we got going. We have a new card. I don't need anything from the pack yet. So I think I might gun for the left-hand side and then see if we get an interesting duplicate here or not. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Got official mods. My favorite regular part of Inscryption is Act 2. I really enjoy Act 2's soundtrack. I enjoy that it gives you full control of your deck building. And it has a really specific piece of nostalgia that I personally really enjoy. I was expecting to like Act 3, but the Act 3 is designed in a way where you're not really supposed to enjoy it. You know. I keep trying to talk around that kind of thing because obviously there are people who are because it looks like yeah. There are many aspects to Inscryption as a whole that are referencing other trading card games. So much of this is referencing Magic the Gathering. A lot of this is actually just really simplified Yu-Gi-Oh, like the main combat. I love when we just draw Mantis and just walk through a combat. So good. No. Yes, please. I should have... Well, no, it's fine. And this is now a 6-2? Oh, disgusting. Okay. And we have a flame coming up as well. Nice. This opening hand is not great. I will happily just skip a turn. Come on, Warren, fine. I can use that to actually make a wolf to get rid of Wild Bull at least, so we will do that. We'll see whether a possum is actually the porcupine is something I'm fussed about. Ooh, maybe I am fussed about it though. Oh, there's the wolf pup. Okay. Ooh, that didn't kill. Shit. Oh no. This is bad. We might lose this fight, actually. Shit. Oh, we might lose this fight, actually. Yeah, I need at least 2 turns to get online, and by that point I'm fucked. Yeah, we're fucked. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. We got a messy battle, but we can kind of still clear up in other places. I will take Alpha, actually. Reasonable sigil to put onto things, and there's a fusion coming up there. Alright, what are we buffing? Attack. What are we buffing for attack? Part of me wants to buff Ringworm. Because I want to be able to guarantee that I can do useful things on my opening turns every turn. And currently Ringworm is a dead pull, so... 2 1-for-1 is still ahead of curve. Right, so now I have to be double careful to not fuck this up because I don't have any other opportunities. We can still do what needs to be done with this, I think. Oh, no. Abandoned Campfire is in the main game too. You have to do a very specific thing to get it. And I won't currently tell you. It might be a thing you'll have to find out when you play in the future. Ugh. Nice. You have to do a very specific thing to get the abandoned campfire, so I just had to arrange... Oh, that's also pretty good, yeah. Lots of good sigils to fuse away. So what are we putting there first? What we just did, you saw how we words. We went to the campfire to boost the ringworm's attack by 2, and there was nobody there. There are usually people there. There are usually people there. Yeah. Emaciated corpses lay within an abandoned settlement. What did you feed them? The fire looked welcoming as always. It's attack as well. Hello. Oh, you saw me on Twitter. Hey, nice to see you, Scribbly Wibbly. Thank you for hanging with us. We are enjoying playing some Inscryption. There are a lot of people watching me right now. I just realized. Haha. Haha, I'm not nervous. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We are on a roll. At this point, this is kind of perfunctory. Well, thank you for the follow, Scribbly Wibbly. But we're just going to kind of do what we need to do here, I think. Let's go and make... That doesn't need to be boosted more. That's fine. Mantis doesn't need to be... Mantis's health would be great to boost, but we don't have that going. We could just make Porcupine even stronger and be a win condition in its own right. Yeah, focus on cards we can make win conditions in their own rights. Excellent. Okay. All right, moving on. I think this is boss 3. We don't have the mercy of having the additional smoke to make our first turn easier, unfortunately. But hopefully we'll be able to clean up regardless. Don't be nervous, doing great. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, this is not ideal, but we can put ourselves into reasonable advantage to where we currently are. Let's deal 5 damage. It doesn't get us to the next round immediately, but that is okay. We're just going to keep drawing till we get something that we actually can use. This will come out if something dies in combat, huh? Okay. Come on. Still not ideal. We are gonna have to sacrifice that rabbit, I think. Yeah, that goes away and turns into the corpse maggots upon dying, which is pretty good. Cool. Draw. Still not good. Still not what we want. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. I have to think about where I put this. We are going to have to put it over here. Right. Draw. It's the card I need, but maybe too late. No, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. The character's shaky like a lot. He doesn't want to die, man. He's nervous. Oh, I have. Well, you know. I thank you for commenting that my glasses are looking good. These ones are pretty good because they've got anti-glare, but they're actually not very good for VTubing in. Maybe because my camera is mediocre. Maybe because a lot of facial tracking is trained on white people, but it has really difficult time detecting me properly unless the background is very clear. If I'm wearing a dark suit, if I'm wearing dark clothes, then it has a hard time separating my hair from my clothes, which is a whole thing. And if I'm wearing glasses, it can't detect my eye movement as well because it's like, what is this thing in your face? So I tend to wear really like large glasses. I have large round ones that I tend to wear when VTubing, so it doesn't like misinterpret my face properly. Let's trade. I haven't played any of the mods yet. Fair enough. Well, I can only remove one, huh? We're probably gonna go and remove any of them. I'm gonna remove this one because it doesn't die immediately. Because then I still get to deal 6 damage, 7 damage here and clear the fight immediately. Oh, it moves? Okay. There we go. Perfect. Die, then hit for like a ton. Yeah, bad programming for facial recognition, people who don't look like marble statues. I'm not using VC's face, I'm using Luppet. Luppet is a much more nuanced, I think a more nuanced version of VC face. It's a paid for program. It works really well, but I can tell it is not trained on dark faces. New Spark, Proghorn, Corpse Maggots, we'll take the Corpse Maggots. And let's go fight the moon. Cool. What have we got here? There are a couple things that we could fuse away with the Corpse Maggots. The moon and the fucking sky. Yes, indeed, my friend. That Great White was just useless the entire time. It's nothing but hand filler. Good God. 'Cause What do I fuse away? I could fuse away Great White onto just literally anything else, because then at least it's not clogging my hand as a card I can't use. Put it onto Wolf, maybe. Maggots onto Great White also works, true. Oh, yeah, because it will cheat it out for free. I know how games work. Thanks, Joe. Thank you. That makes a ton of sense, and I didn't think about that at all. I'm like, I know what all of these pieces do, but how they interact couldn't tell me. I don't know how video games work. I just realized that we're now actually a little bright in here. Let's go and adjust that. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Maybe a little brighter. That's fine. Cool. My final test. So we have the smoke, which will definitely get us where we need to go a little easier, meaning encountered problems with it when talking to my cousins who've expressed Native American genes than you do. Camera generally doesn't like brown people. Yeah. VC face for 3D model, but don't wear glasses, so don't know how to deal with it. It's fine if you don't know how to deal with it. I wasn't expecting you to fix it for me, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you looking out. Okay, I think we win. Take my deck. 4 die wolf pup. Rabbit. Bye. Yeah, no, we just win. We just win. Thanks, Wolf Pup. You did me a solid, bruh. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we might as well start working on getting our win conditions on the field to fight the moon, so. Pop. The fact that it attacks 4 times for 7 damage each is disgusting. The moon is waning. Oh my god, my eyes are watering. Blah. Ugh. Will you dare attack the moon? I mean, it's not really a... It's not really something I'm super concerned about, to be honest with you. Oh, look, you made a Great White for me. Thank you. Bodied. It's just so much damage. So much damage, entirely unneeded. Okay, good run. Good run. How long have we been running for? We have time for one more run. Yeah, no more additional entries yet. Wolverine. When Wolverine attacks an opposing creature and it perishes, this card gains 1 power. Right. So that's also a thing that you need to fuse onto something else, because it's not really going to do much with the 1 damage for 5 bones as well. But totally unnecessary extra damage. You are limited to 1 life. Fuck. I mean, that's better. That's not awful. I guess it means that we don't get smoke anymore. But this does open us up to go and try some additional things. We'll see if I manage. I mean, I guess I've beaten Inscryption Kaycee's mod when I have unlocked all the difficulty challenges and all the extra decks and things like that. Yeah. Don't need that. I'm at 45. Do I go without Clover? It's such a small boon. This might be the time where I actually go and make the difficulty higher. And that's 70. And I get the hook. I get the hook, I get rares, and I get the clover. $15. Boss battles are also turn battles. All right. I'm scared. I'm scared of it, more and stronger opposing creatures in all battles. I'm scared of what that means. But they're not being augmented by being totems or whatever, so I think it's maybe tolerable. And if we get rares, we might be able to do some disgusting shit. So, okay, let's try it. Pray for me. Everybody pray for me, because... okay. Let's go and set what the music is. Because let's go and see what the portrait is too, actually. Cat and Bloodhound. Not great. Cat's okay, though. How do I... Oh man, it's like it's chipped to hell, unfortunately, but it's like a sparkly dark red from Ilamaska. Yes. Yes. One of the best songs from Act 2. Let's go. So Cat and Bloodhound is my puzzle request. Well, we're not getting any out of it here. We have Wolverine. Huh. Warren is an easy pick. Let's try the Wolverine. Let's give it a whirl. And then we're immediately going to go to the fire. And see if we can... Ooh, plus attack on the ringworm? Excellent. Excellent. 2-1, 2-1. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Doing your nails right now, nothing fancy. Sally Hansen. Oh, yeah. I'm not familiar with the color ozone you didn't. That feels like a desaturated, like, blue-green, maybe? Feels kind of maybe pale and desaturated, if it's that kind of color story. Yeah, that is a better card. Well, that is the Mantis God. Put that into play. Squirrel for surrender. That's fine. Let's see if I can get some... Not enough. I haven't had another color that's dark red or black in a long time, I see. Go. Get the card. Dark red and black is pretty fun to have as color story. Unleash your inner goth, you know. Card and then campfire. Ooh, mealworm. Oh, direwolf pup though. That is our win condition. All right. We know that that combo works so well. There's no way that we would want to turn it down intentionally. Health. Okay. Let's go take this one. Okay. If I fuse the two, it's now very good. Nice to have an attacker for 1 mana and a blocker for 1 mana that do what we need them to. And in fact, I will probably do just that. Yep. Cool. Mantis? No. Mantis? There we go. Do I put in the screw up for the Wolverine? Lots of blacks and dark grey and lots of purple. I mean, those are all solid color choices. Love all of those color choices. Yep, cool. Cuckoo, please. Very good card. All right. Let's put our triple strike on our direwolf pup. Still just like, I mean, you now that we're adults, the joy of being an adult is that we can dress however the fuck we want. You know what I mean? When I was a kid, I always assumed that I couldn't be goth because I'd never seen any black goths before, you know? I just thought it was a thing that we weren't allowed to be. So now as an adult, I'm living my best goth life now. You know? We are going to do squirrel into Warren for the rabbit. Sacrifice both for direwolf pup into this lane because that's where the mole is going. Pop, pop, pop. I take 2 damage from the elk, which, whatever. Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4 into the middle. I take 2 damage, not a big deal. You stop another creature from coming in, which is great. Excellent. Boom, 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 boom. 1 centimeter on each finger takes you 2 minutes to... I have very large canvases for my nails, so I can increase the amount of work that... It does mean that I use more nail polish, it takes me longer to do what I want. 2, 3, or bone. 2. Bloodhound. Oh, excellent. Bloodhound is one of the ones we're looking for. We just need a cat next. And we're going to get pack rat here, though, because I didn't use any items. This is fine. I can probably make use of that. We've hit a fusion point anyway. Brand new pair of black patent leather combat boots for Christmas. Nice. So what do I want to put that on as a destruction requirement? Oh, I could put it on the ringworm, actually. Trapper at the first stage is okay. I'm pretty okay with that. We don't get the smoke because we only have 1 candle. Oh, but we can still definitely hit our win condition basically immediately. That's annoying that that's 2 health and this needs to take 1 damage. I see. We are gonna have to do this. Please. Okay. That doesn't really help, does it? Fuck me. Okay. Because I still take 1 damage and it goes. I fucked this up! I fucked this up! It was so close and I screwed it. I'm stupid. Mine. We just lose now. Stupid. Ugh. It's a very, very foolish choice on my part, but it's okay. We can maybe bring this back around to our side. Yeah, cool. Perfect. Strange frog can't be sacrificed. Oh, I see. I see. Then I have screwed myself over. Oh, dear Lord. I thought I was doing so well. I genuinely thought I was doing well. At least this gives me an item. Okay, I can maybe work with that. Yep, cool. 1 squirrel, sacrifice the squirrel for a black goat. And do this. For the Warren, okay. Because this gives me a trap. Wolf pelt, cool. And yeah, okay. That was, I did some disgusting misplays at the start of that and put myself into a really dire circumstance. But, we might be able to go and turn this into something reasonable with 2 draws. We will take the mantis. And the elk fawn. Several years ago when my son was in preschool, I was walking him to school and his goth high school boy walks past on his way and my precious little toddler goes, "Look, mommy, a vampire!" And the high school boy just dies laughing. My mum gifted me a pair of combat books from a co-worker, and another co-worker laughed, saying it was more me than her. But my mum is the OG punk goth of the family. I mean, hell yeah! Love to have an OG punk goth of the family. That rules. Bop. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. We still take this. Miserable. I mean, when I was a kid, I don't think I was like. It's weird. I like the aesthetics of gothness, but I'm also quite easily scared. I remember as a kid. Okay. Oh, but Gek is better though. Hold on. Gek is a better shout. Gek is consistent. We're just pulling cards for a win condition. I have no idea how we managed to clear that. That was really, really stupid on my part. I remember as a kid, our family all went to Whitby, which is a coastal town in kind of like North England. And it has like one of its key attractions, or like one of its most famous attractions, is a like haunted house dealie, right? And it's along the Broadwalk Promenade. I'm walking with my family, not really paying attention to the general surroundings, but there's like a barker, I guess you'd call it, you know, who stands outside of the event to try and get your attention. And they just kind of went "Whoa!" to me as a vampire, and I completely lost my shit. Tears. Just tears. I don't think I can... The odds are not in my favor, but I will gamble with 4 damage. Actually, health might have been a better bet. Health would have been a better bet. Shit. Nothing. Fine. In the tears. Now I would probably find it very funny, but you know, being jump scared like that is funny. We're gonna make Wolf Puppy big and strong because we don't want him to die like it did before. Oh shit! I didn't realize that we hadn't killed these guys yet. I was just mashing through and we just got really lucky. That would have been absolutely game over. I was just not paying attention. I was too busy thinking about the story and not being an elite gamer, which is silly of me, honestly. I know there's a lot of people out there who watch people who play difficult games like this and they make misplays and deride them for not playing games properly. And I am not that person. I wouldn't actively go out and say that to people. However, at the same time, it is definitely maybe have been a thing I have thought about somebody's gameplay and something before, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that was not intentional. That was me being very stupid. Oh, Lord. This is fine, we still win. I don't have any duplicates, and I should probably start fusing some things away. No, I can fuse the ringworms to make them huge. Okay, sick. Cat is a single blood, so 1 blood, please. Mole, right. I was the Goston's elementary school used to draw nails with black pens and stuff. Buying that black nail polish and putting on makeup, school to smoke. Yeah, I mean, to have the joy of doing that, toxic masculinity in my youth suggested that that was not a thing I would be able to do ever. So, you know, it's nice to be able to do a 2-6 for 1. The ringworm is good now. Yeah. We've progressed past the need for toxic masculinity these days. This doesn't automatically win me around. It does block the rattler. Well, cool. Pop. Nice. And then I take all that back, but then I evolve and deal way more damage. It's a 2-9. Jesus. Okay. Ooh, Skink is amazing, taking that. Skink is a game-winning card if you put something useful on it. Prize Gek is pretty good. Oh, no. Warren Gek. Duh. And then I get to keep the squirrel in my hand. Kind of a hard time. Goth isn't just part of the culture. People are very judgy, but the best time of my life caring for classmates in high school during carnival. Yeah. There's the general school environment plus other bits and pieces that kind of go on. Oh fuck. Okay. This is not great. This is not great. We're gonna block in one of those ants. God bless that I got. It's 2 in the air. Oh my god, and a mantis. Oh no. I am gonna have to go and see if I get it's gonna be a squirrel into the mole. Oh shoot. Yeah, it means I don't take any damage next turn. I only take 1 damage in the air next turn, but this is bad. Okay. Yeah, I fucking lose. Pissed. All right. Yeah. Oh, damn it. All right. Okay. No salt. No salt. It's the way that went. I could have gambled. On the pack rat to give me something good. Ooh. Actually, maybe gambling on the pack rat probably was the play there. A lot of the things it would have given me would have let me block for another turn. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Right. I am gonna not. I'm not gonna go too late this time because I've actually had a reasonably tiring day at work, so I'm gonna take it easy. But let's go and raid a friend, shall we? Let's go and raid a friend. Let's go and raid Bowie the Hero. How does it? I have no idea how it determines a misplay. I assume it just. I think it kind of guesses for like an optimal circumstance. And then if you don't do the optimal circumstance, or if you do a circumstance that leads you to take damage, it punishes you. I have a feeling that's probably how it does the thing. Yeah. Though this was a good sesh. This was a good sesh. Well, definitely. I think I might need to kind of think a little harder about what kind of build I would need to do to make that mantis build sensible and not horrendously damaging. Actually, I think Bowie is about to go and close up for the day, so let's not raid Bowie because they're resting. Instead, let's go and send it over to Geeky Cassie. Geeky Cassie is also who is currently playing BioShock Remaster. Let's go pass it over to them and say hi. No problem. No problem, Nits and Crits. Thank you for hanging with us. We have one other stream. We basically on Sunday, we have 2 streams going. I'll be in the day, probably playing more Inscryption. And then at 6 p.m. in the evening, art in British time and like 1 p.m. Eastern, we'll be playing more Blades in the Dark. And it'll also be my birthday, so come and wish me happy birthday on Sunday. Fantastic. I have been your androgynous A-High game show host from the future, Nathan Blades. This has been the Neoncaster Twitch channel, and thank you for hanging with us, y'all. See you next time.